Wonderful. Beautiful. Sorry about that, guys. Having some technical issues. So hopefully you guys can hear me and see me now. I am not very sure what was happening then. It was just like I played my intro and everything, and it was like the program stopped working. So it's all good. So please let me know if you can hear me and see me okay. We do have some of our lovely members down in the waiting room as well. So I might actually just drop a couple of things out so we don't block up the waiting room as much. So now, just for something a little bit different tonight, we are not using Zoom just due to some cross-posting issues and stuff like that. If you are watching from anywhere else but Be Live TV, you do need to be over here in Be Live to be able to comment in the background so I can see you. Roz is here saying hello. Hey, Roz, I can see you down in the green room. I'll bring you up shortly. And we have some other people jumping in. Now, guys, I do want to, hey, Mum, I hope you're doing well. I am setting these Wednesday night lives up that I want to focus mainly on those that have joined my membership or are paying a $10 fee each week to have their questions asked. The more value would be in jumping into the annual fee of $55 for the year, and being able to join us in the broadcast like the beautiful people are in the waiting room at the moment. So my focus will be on reading for them tonight. I will acknowledge people as they do come in, so please do pop up and say hello so I can pop in and say hi. So we've got Karen here as well. Sue is here, and she was saying she couldn't see or hear me. Thank you, Sue, for that feedback as well. And for those members that have got the Zoom link from last week, please do check your emails, because I did email out this afternoon saying with the new link. Hey, Jasmine, I hope you're doing well. Natasha is here as well. So what I thought I might do for those members that joined in last week, I'm going to open tonight up if they would like to, hey, honey, if they would like to ask a question, or I will do a card reading as well and give some guidance along that way. So I can see that we have Roz here. So a lot of you would know the beautiful Roz from the show that I join in with her. Hang on, Roz, you're coming up on Tuesdays with Intuitive Chat with Roz and Leanne. How you going, hun?
Oh, I'm fine. I'm glad that I noticed the countdown before. Yeah, I was messing around in the background for one that really didn't see it. I hope you didn't. So, yeah,
no, I didn't. I just seen you waving.
I was full of faces too.
Oh, good. We seem. Oh, were you? I missed that bit. I think we've been having a few little technical issues here on the back end. So, I don't know if you guys. Yeah, it looks like they've made some more changes.
Well, there is
sort of thing. So
changes. They have actually also allowed cross-posting in the dual. I did it this morning in the simulcasting, and the way I'm doing it is into YouTube as well as my page in Facebook. So with Be Live, it is that changes are happening, but whether it's some of the Facebook stuff as well as the Be Live having to change for that too. And it's fun. Yeah. The technical issues, they're little glitches. It took me a while to find where the live was, and it's mytimetv.live that everyone needs to be on. So come over to mytimetv.live because you were trying Be Live instead of
So if you are watching from any of the other channels, you do need, as Roz said, to be here in My Time TV Live. So thank you, Roz, for that reminder as well. So I think I'll wait a couple of days and let the changes settle in, and you might have to give me a lesson on all of the changes that I'm making. Look, it's just been a crazy day. I haven't had a chance to play today.
I absolutely agree, because I've had that 4-hour class this afternoon, and I've done what's today, Wednesday? I have done my usual daily.
I think so.
I mean, that's why I've been able to have practice with the dual casting. So it is good fun.
Yeah, beautiful.
And it's good.
Yeah. Just while you're talking about your daily broadcast time, do you want to explain to people what that's about and tell them where they can find that and when, if they'd like to join you?
I'm doing that from my page, Ros Boundy. So you'll find that on the Facebook as Ros Boundy. I think that's all you have to do for the taggy thing. You know what that thing is? You know, the little at thing with your name? Yeah, for the page name, it's Ros Boundy.
Yeah.
And it's 8 o'clock Adelaide time that I go. I try to be as close to that time as I can. And it's only 15 to 20 minutes where I'm doing a daily card spread. And it's using, that deck, the Gilded Reverie, which Leanne's very familiar to. Yeah, the Gilded Reverie, Lenormand. Great deck. I like it because it's so direct. So it's just doing a generalised spread but using intuitive type interpretations. I've been doing it now for over the years, so I'm absolutely loving it still. It's probably getting close to 18 months now. It's just one of those things that, to help guide people. It's one of the tools that we can use, and it's just fun anyway. I like doing the live streams. So.
Yeah, that is. Now, you also, and I know I'm putting you on the spot here, I know that you started a new course. Was that last night? On with the cards, for teaching the cards. Yeah. So you want to tell us about that, because people in the audience might be interested as well.
Yeah. I've actually got that, like the links to that is in a pinned comment at the top of my Ros Boundy page. So it's not so much a course as just a sharing experience. One of those things that came up in my mind was the best way to learn something is to teach it. That in the back of my mind, I thought, well, I'm going to start doing the Lenormand or Lenormand. I'm going to do not just that deck, but wanting to explore and move towards the goal of doing the Grand Tableau, which is all the cards out in the spread. It's a very intensive and detailed spread where all of the cards are laid out and there's different ways of reading it. I want to really get into that intensively to learn it. So it's more an experiential sharing of doing, learning, and experiencing the Lenormand decks, whatever style. I might end up getting a fair collection of them if I let go of my inhibition to spend money, and just get a few to build up a nice little collection of Lenormands. Because there's so many different decks I'm finding. So many different tarot too, but I really like Lenormand because it's so simple, but it can be as in depth as you want it without the restrictions of what some of the rules of tarot tend to be. Yeah, that's what I like.
And this is one of the packs. I've only got one of their packs, but they're just so gentle. They are absolutely beautiful cards. I'm not huge on using cards, but, I believe that they are a tool, but they're a tool that serves a purpose, and some people get drawn to them. So, if you want to learn more about this stuff, certainly do check out Ros's pages or page for more information. So, do you have a question you would like to ask tonight, or would you like me to do a card reading for you?
Look, well, I know there's not a question for tonight because I think I don't want to hog the limelight or grab other, opportunity for others to have their reading as well. But I wouldn't mind a card because I like the cards.
Excellent. Beautiful. So the cards I did pull out tonight, because I thought we'd do something a little bit different, is the Julie Mackenzie's Universal Prophecy cards. This is another gentle pack of cards as well that I quite enjoy using as well. So what I would do is just give them a quick shuffle. I know I've been playing with them here in the background, so hopefully it hasn't been too loud in the microphone. I do ask those members that are in the waiting room, please make sure your camera's on. I can see, I think it's Leash Daniel. Daniela that is there, honey. I can see you there, but I just can't see your camera being on. So I will bring you up very shortly with that. Okay. So Roz, I love it. The power card. All right. So with this card, honey, I'm very much feeling like you're stepping into your energy, your strengths in that side of it. I know I've known you for quite a while now, but I know that you have been going through a lot of changes in your life as well. But I do feel that you are finding that inner strength, that inner power, and you're really sort of sitting in that. So I get that you're heading in the right direction. There's going to be a lot of growth around this. I kind of feel like it's like, I want to say, be ready, hold on to your hat, because it's that feeling it's really going to take off quite quickly. I think it already has. There's already signs of that in the last few months around you anyway, but I just get it's really important to sit in that energy and to own it most of all, which I think you're doing a pretty good job of.
Oh, it's just fun. Just
so
seeing
beautiful.
Different ideas and developing.
It is.
You're right. That's a great card to have. Thank you for that. Good.
You are very welcome. It's my pleasure, honey. Well, thank you very much for joining us, and it's always a pleasure to have you on. So
I like it.
Excellent. All right. Well, beautiful. Well, I'll just drop you back into the waiting room, and now I've lost my mouse. Oh, there it is. You gotta love technology. Beautiful. All right, hun. We'll take care, and I will talk to you soon. Okay. Bye. Beautiful. Excellent. All right, so there we go. Excellent. Roz is such a beautiful energy. And please, guys, if you are interested in learning any more about cards, Roz is an incredible person and she knows her stuff. So certainly look up her page. I think it was at Roz Bounty Psychic Medium by memory. All right, so let's bring Daniela up into the stream and see if we can get her camera working. Excellent. So Daniela, I'm not sure. Let's unmute her. All right. Beautiful. Hun, can you hear us? We can't see you though. Excellent. No. All right. So she might be just sitting there in the background watching, and that's okay. So if you are listening, if you're on your phone, you might just need to touch the screen and turn your camera on, or whatnot. Okay, Spirit just told me to pull a card for you, honey. So I've got the move card that's come up for you. So to me, I get the reference to the energy is moving forward for you, honey, if you're listening. I get the reference to there is changes coming, but I feel like there's freedom that comes with these changes. So to me, it's the feeling that you are able to be able to break free of the past and move forward. Okay, open your heart space, allow yourself the permission to receive that information at the same time. So wishing you all the very best there as well, honey. All right, wonderful. So beautiful. And I've got some more people here with cameras off and whatnot. This is just a little bit different way with doing this. So we've got Sue here as well, another one of our beautiful members. Sue, do you want to give me the thumbs up, honey, if you want to come up? Yeah. We'll bring Sue up. Here she is.
Hello.
Excellent.
Sorry.
Hey, how you going? Oh, good.
I'm just moving out of the noisy room. I'm just moving away from the noise.
Oh, beautiful. And you didn't have any trouble coming in tonight?
I did, because
into the B-Lab?
Yeah, I did, but I got it all sorted now. So yeah, I didn't realise I got another link.
Beautiful.
So, but all good. All good. How are you?
Yeah, I did send out an email a bit earlier, but it probably wasn't early enough.
No, it went into spam.
So.
It went into spam, so I've gone and fished it out. Yeah, when you said that before, I'm like,
excellent.
Thank you.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that's interesting to know. So I might have to keep that in mind that it goes into spam at times. So how's your week been?
Oh, it's been a releasing week. It's been interesting. It's been intense to start, but yeah, I feel really, I don't know, it's like something's lifted.
Yeah, the universal energy is certainly changing. So it's been incredible because I think it has really pushed us down into that soul deep stuff to be able to bring that more to the forefront and to be able to work through that. And to me, it's the feeling that has been a process probably pretty much all of this year. So with a lot of this fear-based energy and the stirring and the, you know, the unsettled energy, it is really moving a lot in a lot of us. So I think a lot of us are right in the middle of that flow of energy, and we need to just go with it rather than not fight it. So it's amazing when we do surrender to that energy, what is actually happening. So the shift, the growth is going to be huge this year for a lot of us. And like, I'm sure you can resonate with that because I think you've been through a lot of growth yourself in the last probably 12 months with that.
It has been.
It is amazing.
But
it's crazy though, isn't it? When you think back.
I'm like, I thought the growing pains finished once you were an adult, you know?
Not quite. They seem to represent themselves at times. So just in very different forms.
Yes, totally. Yeah. But all good. It's all good stuff. That's all the learnings and all the growth and all the discoveries are all good. So yeah.
Yeah, excellent. Now, I know you're a business lady as well. Would you like to give your business a plug while you're here?
And look,
I know it's putting you on the spot. Fine. And you're prepared for that.
But look at my beautiful attire for business.
Oh, it's gorgeous. And it's my favourite colour, purple. Goes in with all my blends on the outside.
I did it for you.
Oh, thank you, honey. Don't worry, I've got the Nana rug and the Ugg boots on under the table.
So I am a life coach, and my business is called Sujia Kobe, and I work with women, and I work with mostly women. I do have some men, but it's mostly women, and all about connecting and remembering who we are, about breaking through limiting beliefs that keep us small and keep us quiet, and moving on a path of expanding and growing and shining and being who we're authentically, I guess, created to be. And somewhere along the line, we lose that. Yeah.
We do. We get so tangled up in life, don't we? It's actually, I love the way that you just said that, because I've just been writing one of the days for the 14-day mindset challenge at near the end of the challenge. And it is very much was based around, you know, having fun, letting that inner child out, because we lose that ability as we get older because of all the expectations and the, you know, all the things that we need to do as like being adults. So it can be a bit crazy at times. So excellent. Did you have a question you would like to ask her? Would you like me to pull it?
There is something that's going on at the moment, and it's a legal case. A friend of mine, we're being the voice of a friend who passed away, and so I'm just wondering whether you're getting anything around that. Her name is Edith.
Oh, okay. Yeah, straight away I get the anxiety around that. So to me, I do feel that there's been a bit of anxiety around that for a while. I do get the reference to she's proud of the way, when you said that you're being the voice for, I get the reference to, I get the pride that comes with that. So I do feel that you are going down the right path with that, okay? I do feel there is something there that we need to question though. So whether it's based around another family member or somebody involved in the documentation, I just get the reference to the questions need to be asked in that side of it. So my feeling is that it is going to go favourably for what you are standing for. I feel like it's just taking a little bit more time than you would have expected to. So whether it's with the restrictions, the backup of the courts, or something along the lines of paperwork being held up, I do get the feeling it's going to move. And I feel like August is going to bring change with that. So to me, whether it's something being finalised or having that clearer picture and then just waiting on the paperwork for August, or I get the 8th. I actually feel like I want to be with August, not the 8th of the month. So August is feeling quite good for that side of okay. Would I be right in saying she didn't have a voice when she was here, not able to speak up or say the things that were needed there? Okay, so she's pleased that it's been left in your hands because she knows it will be done correctly. So I get she's very honoured to have you be her voice in that way. Now, would I be right in saying there's a second person involved in standing up for that as well?
There are 2 of us.
Okay, because I feel like I've got the 2 of us. Yeah, beautiful. So she's wanting me to acknowledge the 2 of us. She could get a little bit emotional at times.
Yes. And she was an amazing woman, but yes, she could.
Yeah, because I just feel like it really touches her heart, and I kind of feel like I'm holding back the tears, sort of thing. In the and that comes with pride, sort of thing. So to me, it's the feeling that it was left for you both to work with this together because it would get the outcome that is needed.
Yeah, thank you. And yes, she was one. Right. Sorry, go on.
Yeah, that's all right. I was just going to say, she just acknowledged when this is done, she wants you to take a break.
Thank you.
All right. So whether it's about taking a few days for yourself, because I just get a reference to the pressure is building a little bit in that way.
Thank you.
A beautiful soul.
She was just an amazing woman. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, and I feel that she's still got those qualities on the other side, but she just shows me she is very much at peace. And it's just this feeling this all just needs to be sorted and put to rest, so to speak.
And to get closure. We haven't had closure. Yeah.
Yeah, and that's the thing. I think when things do start moving, they're going to move quite quickly.
That's good. That's good. Yeah. It's been a long haul, so thank you. Yeah. Yeah.
You are very welcome, honey.
Does she have any other messages for us?
Okay. I want to acknowledge 3 of you. So would I be right in saying there were 3 of you that were quite close with her?
So there's another.
And I feel like I've got 3 female energies.
Yeah, so there is another lady who is backing us up and supporting, the fight. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So would I be right in saying that 3rd lady is having some health issues of her own at the moment?
Oh, I'm not sure about that. Oh.
I don't feel like I've got warning bells.
Sorry?
I don't feel like I've got warning bells around that. I just feel like she needs to be maintaining her health. So whether with the stress, and I want to say stress of other things in her life, is putting a little bit of pressure on her. Now, did she have cats or a cat?
She had a beautiful fabric cat made. It was a thing of a cat that she had by her door, and that was like always there at her door. It kept the door open or stood by her door. Yeah.
Beautiful, because all of a sudden she's drawn me to my cat.
And
so
I saw your cat
whether that was something that you have tried.
Oh,
did you? He's a rabbit. He's not meant to be in here. He's actually protesting a little bit the last few nights because our council has now put in the rules that cats can't be outside at night. And he is actually a rescue cat that we got when he was 20 weeks old. And my youngest daughter says that he's the mob boss. He goes outside and does his drug deals at night time with his friends. So it's become a real joke. Now he sits at the door and meows because he wants to go out all night. So he thinks if he's not allowed her out, he's going to keep us awake at night time. So thank you to our council for that. I love it. So beautiful. But I got time to pull you a card, and the card that was on the top is the protection card. So I do feel that you are very much protected with everything that is going on. But I also get you're there to protect her rights as well.
Yeah. Thank you.
Okay, so I get that's a beautiful card.
Thank you.
Very fitting for the moment. You are very welcome. Well, thank you, honey, for joining us.
My pleasure.
So, and Oh, wonderful. All right, Hannah, I will drop you back down and have a lovely week, and we will catch up with you
absolutely.
soon.
Thanks, Leanne. Bye.
All right, take care. You're welcome. Bye. Okay. My mouse has run away again. There must be something with cats and my mice. So my computer is, Sue's back. Oh, sorry, hon. Let's go back down in the thing. So beautiful. So you will have to excuse my technology issues at the moment. So we do have some people here in the comments as well saying hi. So we've got Tara here saying hello, and Jeannie is here as well. So welcome everybody. It's good to see you all joining in. Don't forget, if you would like to join in on these members readings each week, certainly do check out my website, leannewinston.com. I have my yearly subscription that is $55 a year. Now, it is an early bird price at the moment, because those prices will go up later. There is so much value in there. You get access to these members readings every Wednesday night. You get discounts on products, workshops, you get memberships, you get blogs, and a whole lot more still to come inside of that. So beautiful. So next we have Teresa coming. My mouse is going very slow, so let's bring Teresa up and say hello to her. Hey,
hi,
honey.
Leanne. How you going?
How you doing?
Good.
I am really well, thank you. What about yourself?
Yes, good, thank you.
Yeah, beautiful. It sounds like we've got a little bit of a delay, but that's all good.
Yeah.
So thank you for joining us inside of the membership area. It's lovely to see you in there.
Thank you.
You're welcome. So did you have a question you would like to ask, hon?
Just some general guidance, please. Work related.
Okay. All right. So straight away, as you asked that question, I got the reference to there is a lot going on around you at the moment. Okay. I sort of feel like I've got a lot of changes. Now, would I be right in saying that you sort of got one foot in the door with work and one foot out?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Because I just get the reference to that energy is wavering at the moment, but I'm also drawn to finding your voice. So whether you're not being heard at work or you're needing to speak up, okay? You're quite intuitive. I'm getting your guides are around you. So I get the reference to trust your instincts, especially when it comes to work. So would I be right in saying there's an energy there that you struggle with a little bit?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, because I feel that energy is quite negative in that sense. So to me, I get the reference to just protect your energy. I would see a mirror between yourself and them and reflect the energy back at them, so you're not taking it on as well. Do the protection. So do you know what I mean when I say protect your energy?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, excellent. So you may need to even up it a little bit, because I get the reference to that person's energy is draining you in that sense, okay? I want to say be patient, because I get the reference to opportunities are going to come. So I get the reference to there is room for growth. So to me, whether it's stepping up into a higher position, which will bring financial flow with it, I do feel like I'm looking at it a couple of months for things to settle down, though, in that sense. So Spirit is just saying hang in there for now, all right? Things are going to change. Things are very restless around work for a lot of people is the reference I get. Yeah. So to me, I don't feel that you're the only one being affected by this unsettled energy. It's more the feeling of not knowing where we stand. So do management not communicate enough? Okay, because I just get the reference to looking at communication.
Yeah, that would be right. Yeah.
Okay, because I think if communication was put more to the forefront, things would move a lot better in that side of okay. Would I be right in saying also people lean on you for things at work? Okay.
Yes.
I feel that you've got to be very careful not to get pulled into that energy, because I want to say that can come with drama. Okay.
Yeah.
So whether they sort of push to get changes made, or they put you in under the bus, so to speak, but I just get the reference to being careful of those energies in that way. Okay. You're quite creative. Why aren't you doing your own thing?
I don't know what to do.
Okay. My feeling is you're going to have something come up that you will do on the side. So to me, I want to say, look at the skills that you have, the ideas you've got. So whether there's been something in the past that you have thought about doing, but the timing has never been right, this year needs to be your year. So I just get the reference to, it is really about putting yourself first and doing those things that serve a purpose in your life. I want to say put pen to paper and do the writing as well. So even if it's writing a list or it's writing a book, I just get the reference to, I want to take what's up here and put down on paper to release it in that way. And that way I get the reference to you're going to release a lot of that energy in that sense. Okay. Now, I was told to pull a card for you, and as I did that, 2 cards come with it. The first card was the journey card. So let me put it on that side. It might have more room on it. So I look at the journey that you're on. So to me, it's taken a while to get to where you are. There's still a lot to go, but I get there's a strong foundation behind you that will support you on that journey in what you decide to do with that, because I do feel there are decisions to be made over the next 12 months in that sense. That feels positive. So to me, I do feel that you are making the right decisions at the right time. The other one that came out was loss. Now, that doesn't mean loss as in passing or something dying. My feeling is that it's about letting go of the old stuff and releasing it in that side of it. So would I be right in saying you are somebody that has had to hold everything together and hold everything in the past?
Yes.
Okay. You're going to have that release. So to me, that release is coming from a soul deep level that is going to create that room for that growth and that expansion. You can't keep holding it together for everybody else. This year needs to be about you. Okay. That scares you a little bit? Yeah, because I just get the reference to focusing on you is unusual for you.
Yes.
Okay. So I want to say go with the flow. Don't have regrets and just do it with an open heart, because my feeling is that you will sort of start to lean into that energy and you're going to find that that is going to flow easier than what it has in the past, because the timing is right. Okay. You also wanting to plan a holiday?
I'd like to, yeah.
Because I get the reference to focus on the planning. Yeah. Okay. So to me, it's about focusing on planning the holiday. Now, would I be right in saying Dad's passed over for you?
Yes.
Okay. All of a sudden, I've had a male's energy peep over the top of the computer looking at me, and I got the dad reference. He's playing with my ring light in front of me. So I don't know if you see things move in your house. If the dog was, which she is, I was going to say, if the dog was in the room, I would have first thought it was the dog, because she was doing that earlier, but more dramatic this morning while I was trying to work. But I just get the reference to he moves things in your house to let you know he's very much around you. Okay. You're smiling. He shows me his smile was very similar to yours. So he just threw me to the really big smile with that. Put his hand on his heart, which is my sign for love and pride for you as well. Okay. Beautiful energy. I get his beautiful energy. You are very welcome. Oh, it's my pleasure, Annie. Thank you for joining us. It's lovely.
Thank you. I've enjoyed it. Thank you.
All right, hon. Well, you take care.
You too.
Oh, wonderful. And you enjoy the rest of your week. Thanks,
Will
hon.
do.
Okay.
Thank you.
See you later.
Bye.
You're welcome. All right. I'm loving this, bringing people up and actually speaking face to face. It's one thing to answer comments and stuff in the background where I can see there are some, and we've got people saying hello to others. Roz is letting me know there is still a little bit of a delay. Yeah, I think it might be the internet, Roz, tonight. Everybody's trying to use it. Oh, the drums pin in there. I don't know if you guys heard that. That was actually my Native American drums. So it does quite often do that at times, and Spirit will play with it to get our attention. So people might be feeling it, maybe feeling or experiencing those physical sides of Spirit a bit lately as well. So I'd love to know in the comments what it is that you are feeling at the same time. All right, Simone, how about we bring you up, honey? And I know you haven't got your camera on, so would you like to turn your camera on, hun? If you don't want your camera on, at least talk to us.
I will talk to you. Can you hear me?
Hello. Yes, I
Can
can.
you hear
Are
me?
you laying in bed?
Yes, I am.
I can. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
How
I
did
can't
I
get
know?
my camera to work. I cannot get it to work. I have tried and tried and
Beautiful.
tried.
That's all right. Do you have a little button on the top of your camera on your laptop that you slide to the side like my screen does?
No, I had to go into settings, but
No.
I couldn't do it. I'll get Steve to look at it later.
That's all good. Not a problem. We can hear you. That's the main thing. So
That's good.
How was your day?
Quiet. They finished my kitchen off, so that was good. But nothing's changed from yesterday, from my birthday.
Yes.
Yeah, so still a bit stressed from all that, but other than that, nothing's.
Hey, we got to laugh at it.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, the last night, not what happened earlier, sort of thing. So, but no, that's good. So, did you have a question you would like to ask, hun?
Just about the family, that's all.
Okay. All right. So I'm just going to separate my head from what I do know in the bits and pieces. I know there's a lot of settled energy at the moment. Okay. My feeling though is that has sort of been building for a little while now. So, and I actually feel like I'm looking at probably 12 to 18 months with that side of it. Okay. My feeling is that things will start to settle, but it's just going to take time in that way. Would I be right in saying two strong-headed people dealing with that side of it?
Yeah.
Okay, because I get stubborn as each other in that sense. Okay, I do feel that communication is a big part of it. Now I've got your mum stepping in. She's making me feel a little bit emotional, so I don't know with everything that happened yesterday if you were sort of talking to mum or calling on mum's energy, but I get the emotion there as well. So would I be right in saying mum used to take your emotions, or you could feel each other's pain?
True. Yes. Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Because she's just acknowledging that she's feeling what you're feeling in that sense. What would be the significance to the brooch for mum?
Oh, I bought a brooch with her favourite flower. So maybe she's acknowledging that.
Yeah. Okay. And you still have that?
Yeah.
Yeah. You still have that brooch?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Because all of a sudden she's giving me the brooch and I get the pride that comes with that. So she's just wanting me to, you're getting thirsty lately, a bit dry in the throat?
Yeah. Yeah. Yes.
Okay. Because all of a sudden I just went really dry in the throat, but I knew it wasn't my energy in that sense. Okay. I don't think it was all the vodkas. Your mum's laughing at that. The vodkas that weren't really vodkas, is that how it went?
No, they were.
So, but
I think they were watered down.
Just not very yeah, very. So mum's having a laugh along the lines of that as well, but I just keep seeing her heart on her hand, her hand on her heart. That is my sign for love and pride. Now, would I be right in saying mum's words would come out a little bit mixed up at times, like going backwards like I just did?
Yes.
Okay, because I'm just taking on her energy when I'm trying to say hand on heart side of it as well. Okay, she makes reference to the music, so I don't know if she liked to listen to the soft music, or you find that the soft music comes up that reminds you of mum, because she makes reference to letting you know that her soul is very much with you a lot lately. Okay, I also getting pain to my right knee, so I don't know if you're getting a little bit of pain in your right knee at the moment, or mum has been having that pain, had her pain in the right knee.
No,
God,
it's
English
me.
would help if I can get my words in the right direction. Okay, beautiful. She's just making reference to just watching that right knee at the moment. So whether it's arthritic energy, or it's to do with the coldness in that side of it. So she's just making reference to letting you know that she's very much aware of what is going on. She says, hold in there, but I also want to say, stand your ground, find your voice. Okay. You don't quite often, well, you find it hard sometimes to find is that the dogs in the background?
Yes, it's Sheldon
squeaky
playing a toy.
Beautiful. Mum very much loved the animals.
Oh, good.
Yeah, because all of a sudden it's like, as soon as I had that squeak, she wanted me to acknowledge the dogs. So
No.
I do get the reference too. She had a soft spot when it comes to the dogs. I wouldn't be surprised if she actually plays with the dogs at times. So if they get a bit too unsettled more than normal, I just get the reference to that is her energy around that. Okay. Mum says that you need to find your voice in the matter at the moment in a constructive way. Do you know what she means by that?
Yeah, keep my cool.
Okay, because I just get the reference to I feel like it's got to be handled with care, sort of thing in that side of it. So she says she knows you've had enough, but she says in the longer, bigger picture, it's not going to continue on this pathway. It will change. There's some lessons to be learnt, and I want to say both sides, if that makes sense.
Okay. Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Set boundaries around that too. All right. So she says it's important to set your boundaries because she says you've got a big heart. You give too much at times.
Yeah.
I love your mum's energy. She could just tell you as it was at times.
Oh, yeah.
If you needed pulling up, she would just tell you. I was wondering that. I know this energy in that sense. But she's just making reference to the similarities in that way. So whether at the moment you're just sort of needing that little bit of, I don't feel like it's just based around you though. I kind of feel like it's in different areas that kicks up the bum sort of thing when it comes to families. So there's too much unsettled energy, but the feeling is that will soon start to settle down. So I want to say, look at the changes that will come in around late August. What is the next celebration that's not too far away? I feel like I've got another birthday.
The next birthday would be my son's.
Okay. Yep. So whether it's about celebrating that, she's just making reference to the planning around that side of it. Okay. And we have Roz saying happy birthday. Yummy cake.
Thank you.
I got the cake on the thing. How did you find emoji of a cake? I hate to let you in on a secret, Roz. It was a very yummy cake. That was the best part of last night's tea.
Couldn't have got any worse. That was.
Well, we had a good time besides the food while we were out.
The company was wonderful.
It was. Yeah. Well, we had a good time, so thank you for inviting us. But yeah, so I said, just got to laugh. You know, it's something I probably won't go back to there, but in that sense, we enjoyed it anyway. So, did you get to eat your tea today?
I reheated it tonight, and we sort of ate it, but I think the dogs enjoyed it more.
Yeah. Oh, well, that's good. At least they enjoyed it. So excellent. So we've got a few people just asking questions there. Guys, if you want to ask questions, you will need to jump into the yearly membership. Otherwise, there is a link where you can pay $10 for next week's show and get the link to be a guest in there on the PayPal link.
I tell you what,
well.
I'm glad I become a member. It's wonderful.
You've been checking
really
out goodness.
I have. It's brilliant. I love it. That's good. No,
yeah, when I see your thing come through tonight, I've got to get that link to you so you can join in tonight as well.
Yeah, no,
and my
thank
mum
you.
is also saying
oh, cheers, Margaret. Yeah, no, it's I had a good look at it, and it's value for money. I tell you what, love it.
Excellent. Yeah. So, have you had a chance to check out any of the meditations in there as yet?
I've had a look at them. I haven't, sat and had a meditation yet, but I'm gonna.
Yeah,
they're brilliant.
Beautiful, excellent. So you have to let me know what you think of them as well. So
I will.
I will spot those.
I'll let you go, love, because you got lots and lots here.
Yes, excellent. Thank you, honey. Enjoy the rest of your night. Nice and warm, tucked up in bed. That's where I will be very soon.
Okay.
All right, and we will catch up again soon. All right. Thanks, hon. See you later.
Cheers. Bye-bye. Bye.
Bye. All right. Excellent. I keep losing my mouse. You got to love that. Let's see if we can bring Daniela up. We still don't have her camera, but I will see if I can unmute her and hear her this time. Hey, hon. Can you hear me? Leash Danielle? Less? No. All right. So we seem to be having some technical issues there as well. But, honey, I did pull, if you can hear me, I did pull a card for you a little bit earlier so if you've missed that, maybe just catch the replay. All right, guys. So just to follow up on Simone talking about the members area, if you would like to become a member, at the top of my on this side of the screen is my website where the link is to become a member. All you need to do is jump in there. On the early bird special, it is $55 annual, and you will be able to get the links to be a guest and ask questions, have a reading, join in, as well as a lot of other specials at the moment. And I haven't got one near me, but at the moment on the specials for July for members, we've got the 125ml sprays. They come in the sage spray, they're kitty calm, deep sleep, and reducing anxiety, and the letting go sleep. They are usually $25 per bottle for the 125 mils, and they're inside of the members area. When you sign into there, you will find a code that will give you $5 a bottle discount as well. So that's just one of the other values that you do get in there at the same time. All right, guys, the other thing I have decided to add, and obviously it is a little bit late to do it now, but I have in the description above the video, is for those that don't want to join the annual fee and have access to these lives every week and be a guest to come up on screen with me and possibly get a reading, I am going to set up I've got my PayPal details account there. You can pay $10 into that for next week if you want to join me in here, and I will give you the guest link to join in that sense. But believe me, there's so much more value in the members area with that side of it. Something else that we've got going on at the moment is the 14-day mindset challenge. It has started a few days ago. There are a few people in there that are going through some massive changes at the moment, working through that stuff, and I'm really proud to be watching their journey with that side of it. So if you're finding it hard at the moment, you're feeling a little bit lost, or you're in that negative mindset, that 14-day challenge may be for you. Certainly check out my website, leannewinston.com. It is in the workshop area. Even though the challenge has started, you can join into that at any time. And just one thing I do ask is please just do one day at a time. The information will be emailed out to you every day once you get started on that as well. So we've got a lot of lovely people here saying hello. Caitlin's saying, where was it? I don't want to name the restaurant, honey. It was, if it's to do with where we were last night for tea, it is here in the Adelaide Hills, but I just won't be going back there in a hurry. Roz is saying the membership is well worth it. Excellent. Those jolly cameras can be tricky. Yeah, excellent. So guys, if you are going to join me in the broadcast in weeks to come or shows to come, please, like the lovely ladies that have already, just make sure you've got headphones. You can do this from your mobile phone. The link I will send you to join in, and the members can find in that area. It'll be the same one each week. You just click on that, you just follow the prompts through, and it should bring you through. Just make sure you've got a camera. You don't necessarily have to come up on screen as Simone didn't in that sense, because not everybody wants to be seen on screen. As long as we can hear you is the main thing there as well. Marty just says, or see if there are any for me. All right, Hannah. Okay, so all right. Well, I think we have pretty much said hello. We've got a few more hellos here. Karina, my screen's jumping around. Obviously, Be Live are going through a few changes tonight, still in their system today as well. So hi to you, honey. For those, what I'm going to do, because I'm not focusing so much on all the individual questions, what I do want to say is the reason why I have chosen to set up the annual membership is because there's so many beautiful people out there that want to help themselves and make change. And I'm sorry if this is going to offend anybody, but I'm just finding over the last couple of years that I think it's nearly 3 years now that I have been doing these lives, I just feel like I'm getting the same questions every week from the same people, and I've been reading for those people and giving the answers, and Spirit has just sort of pushed to the point at the moment or recently that we've got to want to make change in our lives. We need to help ourselves, and I just felt that repetition wasn't helping a lot of people. So by asking people to make that small investment per year in themselves and join in on this, I believe that people that are wanting to make change or are looking for the guidance and are willing to listen to those things as well. Okay. Actually, while I'm on this subject, something else has been coming up. There's actually been a couple of conversations, they are conversations that I've had with Spirit. One of them needs to be its own separate video, because that is more to do with politics and the racist stuff and all that, all these life matters and stuff like that has been going on. Spirit keeps giving me messages around that. I want to put that to the side right now, but the other thing that I have been drawn to with Spirit is why we go through the things that we do in life. As some of you will know, earlier this year, I went through a lot. Over the last probably 18 months doing this work, I have attracted unwanted energies, I guess, in that sense, that has sort of made me think twice about things. Now, I've got to the stage in myself that now reflecting back on that stuff that happens and things that have happened through my life, like a lot of people go through, I'm a big believer things happen for a reason. We can either let that stuff break us, or we can choose to turn that energies and those experiences into something that we can grow and be stronger from. Okay, so I just want to say, and I mean this from the bottom of my heart, to those people that have challenged me over the years on different things and different subjects, whatever they are, I thank you for that, because I believe those things are what have helped me get to where I am today, and have just helped me get stronger and more determined to be better at what I do, and to spread my wings more in that sense, rather than step away and disappear into the background side of it. So I guess what I'm trying to say is everything happens for a reason. So no matter what the challenges are that you have had in your life, whatever the struggles are at the moment, you can choose to lean into that fearful energy, or you can choose to step back and be stronger and grow and lift above that. Okay. I believe this last 12, 18 months, we're seeing a separation of what I call the energy groups. You got the lower vibrational energy group and you got the higher vibration. That lower vibrational group of energies no longer have the impact on us that they used to, simply because we are choosing not to give them that energy. That lower vibrational group of energies, I believe, are more dark energies. They mean well within themselves, but they come from a dark place. They come from a heavy energy, and they are going to sit and they are going to manifest, and they are going to outdo each other. I choose not to sit in that energy. I want to be in the higher vibrational energy, and I want to move forward. Okay. So it is really important to work out where you sit. Look at the lessons that you have learned through the things that you have been through, and allow yourself to move forward. Okay. A lot of people hold on to regrets. They question why things happen. They need the answers. My feeling is what we are being told to do at the moment, or pushed more so to do, is to raise above that energy, to move past that stuff and sit in your true energy and shine in the way that you need to. Okay. So I'm going to say, take a time to reflect back on the things that have happened to you, the things that you are going through. Look at the bigger picture, not just what meets the eye. There is so much judgment in this world. There is so many people see things on that eye level and don't look above it. I think when a lot more of us start looking at the bigger picture, and that will go into my other conversation that I want to have on the other subject as well, but we need to step past all that. We need to see the bigger picture and why those things happen. I believe people are the way they are for a reason, whether it comes back to they are doing what they know. It could come back to their conditioning, the way they were brought up, their belief systems. There could be so many different things in that way that can create that energy. So I want to say, take a look at what's going on in your life. Step back and take a breath and ground yourself and look at the bigger picture. Know you are right where you need to be. Now, I know some people are going to say, why would I want to be here where I am right now? And that could be for different things, different reasons, different things happening in their life. We come into this life with a soul purpose. We come into this life with a soul contract. These hurdles, and whether they're negative or positive, are put in front of us for a reason. We chose that pathway before we were even born. Each lifetime, we're going to have different experiences. We're going to be different people. And actually, guys that are inside of the membership area, I do have a blog I've written in the last few days on that I will put it in there as well for you to have a look at. But I want to say no and find peace in the fact that you are right where you need to be right now, right here, today. Okay? Tomorrow you will be where you need to be, no matter the direction you take. I just feel that it's really important. We need to honor ourselves. We need to nurture us. Okay, and we can't keep looking back at the past, all right? The past is the past. We can't change it. It's now time to focus on the future. So do those things that nurture you, those things that are really driving you, because I really feel a lot of us this year are being pushed in such a way that we need to move forward. All this corona stuff, all these fires, all this stuff that we have been through in the last 6, 8, 9 months have happened for a reason. It's part of Mother Earth's cleansing. It's, yes, so many people had to die, unfortunately, and it is sad. And my heart does go out to those that have been affected by the coronavirus in that health side of stuff, as jobs and stuff like that. But this stuff has had to happen because I believe that we've had to be stripped back to the basics, to know what we've got, and to be able to utilize those tools and things that we have to move forward. It's not going to be going back to the normal. I think we're going to have a new normal, and we're already creating that in that way. Okay. So that's just something I want to leave you with, and let you process it. If you'd like to contact me and let me know what you think in that matter, or, you know, share that information, I would be happy to hear that. All right, guys, I will leave you with that. If you would like to join me inside the members area and join me in next week's show, certainly do check out my website, leannewinston.com/become a member. Otherwise, there is the casual thing there for PayPal next week, and I will put that in the broadcast next week before we go live as well. So a big thank you to those members that have come in and joined us in the show tonight. I am really loving connecting with you guys face to face as well, rather than just being a name on the screen. Take time for yourselves. Take a nice deep breath. Let go of any stress or negativity that you're holding on to, and be the best version of you that you can, and have a beautiful week. And thank you once again for joining in. Bye.